Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Weekly Spark. In this little series that I've been doing with pockets and envelopes and small books, I realized there was one that is so super simple and exciting that I wanted to add to this grouping before I use any of these in a page of my own. This one was taught to me over 20 years ago in San Diego when I was studying book arts there, and it takes one sheet of printer paper. The options are limitless. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you this real quick. Okay, I have a couple because I want to do one and then mark it as a template, and that way you'll have the template and you'll know if you're doing one of these and putting artwork in it, kind of which way is up and how the pages fall in sequence. Because this is actually going to be a little like 4-page booklet from this one sheet of paper. So the first thing is a fold long ways. And then a fold short ways. And then I'm going to fold each edge into the middle, creating 4 divisions across the length of the paper. Okay, great. 1 long fold, and then the 3 in the shorter dimension of the paper. Okay, now this does require 1 cut, which you can do with scissors or an X-Acto knife, your choice. But I'm going to be cutting on the center fold between sections 2 and 3. So it's the very center of the paper. You don't need to mark yours, but again, I wanted this to show up clearly on camera. Okay. So now you can see that slit cut in the center. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and fold this half down again. This is the size book that we're going to have, one of these segments. To fold this up into a book, I'm going to pop this center where I cut it out into a diamond shape. I'm going to keep popping that out so that I get this cross shape. I'm just going to recrease it there. That reverses some of the folds from my original paper, but you just fold it up. That's it. Now on this one, the reason I do that is because if you're doing artwork on this format, it is helpful to have a template of where things are going to end up. If I labeled them in order, and I labeled them so that, top, bottom. But if I open this back up into the size of the sheet, you see where things are going to fall. If you were mocking up something even on your computer and cutting and pasting things into different parts of the layout of this landscape composition, then you would have to know what order they fall in and which way is up as we go around. The way I've folded this one is a little bit different than how I folded the first one. And that just has to do with the way I arranged the pages, which went wrapped around in which direction when I was folding it from that cross. So the cover is going to be together and the spreads are going to be together. But if you have a specific order of things that you want in your book, just be aware of what you're folding when, and do that mindfully so you have everything in the right places. I'm actually going to stop here and give you this for this week, and next week come back and let me show you maybe a page in my journal with a pocket, maybe one of these turned into some kind of book idea. But I'll stop here and gather some supplies and go ahead and share different things with you in the next installment. All right, so hopefully that sparked some ideas for you, and stay tuned, click like, subscribe, all the YouTube things, and I will see you next week. Awesome, take care.